Heyo, it's me, Harper Savage, and it's finally time for Inktober! Yay! Finally! Been so excited all year for this, and now it's finally here. If you're unfamiliar with Inktober, it is a challenge that goes all month long and has prompts to go with each day where you draw something and then you practice your line art. Some people like to color their stuff, some people don't. It doesn't matter. The whole point is to perfect your line art or just have fun, you know? So, this is a sketchbook I'm going to be using at least today. I'm not 100% sold on using my Canson Mixed Media just because there are way more than 31 pages in here, and some of the pages are already worked on for other things that I've done. And it's also not going to be in a square ratio like I usually do. That's mostly for Instagram, but because I haven't been reliably posting on Instagram and have been turning a lot of my past Inktober's into coloring pages for coloring books, I decided to do it in a ratio that I make my coloring books in. So we're going with the 7x10. My coloring books are, what are they, the 8.5 by 11, standard paper size, but it's the similar ratio, so I won't have to do too much modifying in the future. This is for me, you know, whatever. But anyways, I will hopefully pop the Inktober prompt list on the screen here, but today's word is dream. Let me go ahead, flip open to a page that's blank. Now then, I'm going to be consulting my sketchbook because I did do concept thumbnails in my sketchbook while I was waiting for Inktober to actually start. So I wouldn't be behind this time. Yay! I'm ahead of schedule. Right now I have about half the list done, probably more than half the list actually, now that I'm looking at it, because here's halfway. I am struggling on these 3 prompts, but let me know if you have any ideas. Anyways, they're all across these 2 pages here. It's so blown out and bright right now. It's not meant for this sketchbook, my camera settings anyways. And for dream, I have a concept of a baby deer taking a snoozle. So that's what I'm probably gonna stick to. So the deer is gonna be like the focal point here. I'm gonna do some sketching. I'm actually used to a lot smoother paper when I do Inktober, so I don't know if this is going to be a disaster or not, but we shall see. Want it to be up this high? I think it's going to be shifted off. Ugh, already erasing everything. Took me how long? So like, I'm kind of drawing them like how I would draw a dog right now, just until I figure out what I'm doing here. I don't think I've drawn a deer before, to be honest. Drawn horses and dogs before, so hopefully it's not that much harder to figure out. Baby deers is make this part smaller. I feel like the head should be bigger. I think this like all over needs to be bigger. Here we go again, erasing everything. So this paper doesn't really do well with me erasing a ton, so I'm not sure. There's a chance I might switch up the sketchbook, but we'll see. We'll see. Now I am using like Google results for this, so I'm trying to follow a pattern of fur that kind of makes sense. Right now I gotta do the background and foreground and all that. I have to kind of decide what I want in it because I just drew squiggly wigglies and pointed at it and was like, plant. Like, I'm thinking there's gonna be like a log kind of back here, like it fell or something. Not on the deer, it previously fell and then the baby came and took a nap. Or maybe instead of that, it could be like a really big tree or something with it, like one of the roots exposed. This could just be like a natural little cave or something. Not cave, like a hole in the tree where it like rose up or something. Maybe we could do like some mushies. Like maybe it's a more like wetlands kind of area. Maybe we could do like acorns or something over here, like it's a squirrel's hiding spot, you know. Okay, I'm gonna be starting off this Inktober with sepia lines. This is my Bombay by Dr. P.H. Martin. And I'm gonna be using my glass dip pen, the one that does the cool trick. Alright, let's see how this goes. It's so dark, it's basically black. Okay, I'm gonna let this dry and then I'm gonna erase all the lines and then I'm gonna add more details after that. Alright, I erased it the best that I could and now I'm gonna go in and fix up the lines and add more details and such. Okay, I think I'm done. I decided to not color it in, just, you know, so I can ease into Inktober. I did these, kind of like cross hatch, not really exactly that, lines, just to give it some depth because I felt like underneath the tree didn't look like anything was happening there. So, and then I'm like, well, it feels heavy over here, so I added it to the background over here too. But yeah, that is my dream prompt all done. Now, if you guys missed out on my Inktober last year, you can go ahead and check out the playlist here. And if you want to catch up on anything you missed, you can go ahead and click the link here. I want to thank you guys so much for watching. Don't forget to do all the cool YouTubey things of comment, liking, and subscribing, and I'll see you in the next video. Bye-bye!